What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are now just over 9 weeks out, so 9 weeks exactly tomorrow, and it's making me a little bit nervous because last week when I gave you guys an update, we were tracking really well with the weight. So last video, it was a Monday, so I was weighing in at 45.8, which was really good. Continued to make progress that week and ended with an all-time low of 45.3. At that point, I was starting to feel really flat. I was looking kind of flat. Training was suffering a little bit, and Jeremy decided to give me not 1, but 2 high carb days. So after the first one, my weight went up a little bit, and then interestingly, after the second one, it went back down a little bit. That's just how my body is during high carb days. I almost feel hungrier, and I don't exactly even fill out. So even though I had carbs those 2 days, I was still looking kind of flat. And then when we went back to just normal calories again, I thought we'd maybe have a nice big drop because the high carb day was pretty high and we had 2. But then my weight started to climb up after the 2 high carb days. Despite that, I was looking fuller and like energy was coming back and I was training good again. But it is concerning because today my weight is 46.3. So I weighed in at 46.3 today. So we're going backwards a little bit in the conditioning department. But I mean, I've been sleeping good. I've been training well. I think I'll still train really good today, but we really got to push now and really get that body weight down. Again, we don't have a set goal weight. In my head, I'm thinking 43, but I just want to get to a good level of conditioning. Jeremy wants me to be more conditioned than I was at Singapore, so that's what we're aiming for, and we have 9 weeks to do that. Hopefully I can, but either way, I'm going to keep pushing as hard as I can every single day, and hopefully, like I talked about last week, we'll have that little bit of a whoosh effect sometime next week. So just gonna push through. It is getting a little bit mentally hard just seeing the scales go up, and I'm just really excited / impatient because I remember how lean I used to look when I was competing in Singapore, obviously because I was already ahead of schedule, having already done a prep earlier that year. So I'm just really impatient to get to that point. And I know I'm not supposed to be shredded at 9 weeks out. I'm actually sitting at a good level of body fat when I look at myself in photos. The scale weight is high. And again, like I said, I know how lean I can get, and I'm not there yet. But again, no one is there at 9 weeks out, and I just need to keep reminding myself that. And again, we don't wanna get to like a flat, stringy kind of look. I wanna be lean and full. So hopefully everything will go well, but regardless, I'll do whatever it takes. And today we're gonna be training back with Tung, and then I got 40 minutes of cardio. So we're gonna get that done, keep pushing through, and hopefully by the next video, I'll be even more shredded than today. Alright, so we've got back day today. We're gonna be starting with single arm lat pull downs, I think that's what it's called. We'll be doing 2 sets of those, 1 top set and 1 back off set. We did 12 last time.
Oh,
so yeah, because coach didn't write a rep range, so.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And this tempo is 2-1-2-1, but for now we're just warm up.
Oh,
and then you're like a bit off with the ankle. Yeah.
Testing, can you hear me?
I'm at number 5 now.
Is that just second last?
I don't know, I think we were on like you were on 3 when I was on 3.
Yeah.
Like when you were prepping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go off.
Yeah, I reckon you can do 32s.
Are you gonna bump yours? I mean, you should.
I'll try, yeah. It's more so I can't keep my body weight
Yes,
anchored.
see, I can't even bring it down because like Literally, it weighs more than half my body. But once you get like locked in. I feel like I'm about to fly up. Okay.
Eight?
Yeah, 8. 8 is good.
I'll see if I can get 8. See if I can get it down.
That's the hardest part. Got it?
Yeah. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna snap off.
Nice.
Oh god. That's more than my stage
now
weight.
I feel like I was lazy. Why didn't I listen?
I was one arm lap my own stage weight, 64 kilos.
Impressive. Our next exercise is a straight arm pull down. The tempo is 2-1-2-1, and it's a top set of 8 to 10, and then a back off set of 12 to 15. I did 32 for a top set last week, so I'm going to do a couple of warm-up sets to work up to that, and then we'll see how it goes. Maybe PB, maybe not.
What bit is that ladder you target?
So basically this part here, more so like, I would say I can feel the whole lat, but you feel the most at the bottom part of the movement, really squeezing. And like when you lift your chest up as well, pull the shoulder blades back, you really feel just that whole side part of the lat, like really engaging. It's one of my favorite lat exercises actually, but it takes some time to kind of master it because sometimes a lot of people push with too much triceps. So you really want to make sure you engage the lats from the beginning, drive with the elbows, and really focus on pushing your chest up the whole way through the movement and really squeezing at the end. Stretches out all there, all the way down, and really just squeezes that whole part of the lat.
I'll walk this.
I need more lat.
I'll walk.
2.5. More than the babies. It's a teenager.
Toddler.
Toddler. 2.5 is toddler.
Toddler. Kids, that's 5. 10s can be teenagers. 15s can be adults. 20s can be big dog.
Big dog. Boomers.
Yeah.
30.
6.
The last one was kind of ugly. We've got 7 good-looking ones. Nice. It's a perfect 1 RIR, just in case anyone was wondering. That's how you push me. The last rep should just be like, oh, like, it wasn't that good, and if you did one more, it would be shit. Or like you would fail. So.
Yeah. Reckon I would have had it if I had a belt.
Yeah, why don't you have a belt? You lost it?
Yeah.
Well,
So here I am.
well,
Here I
or
am.
am I?
Maybe for Rose. Maybe for Rose, yeah.
We'll let you wear the pro belt.
Yeah. Push. Push. There you go.
The back offs is always worse.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the weight, I just fatigue. After like 10 reps. I'm not built for endurance.
It means you don't have a lot of slow twitch fibers.
How many reps?
Or it's 12 to 15, but I went for 15. So I think you should do 15 reps.
15. All right. All right, 15.
Yeah, so basically if you have a lot of fast twitch fibers,
That's
like James,
explosive.
yeah, you'd be like
I know, like sprinting, like
yeah. So you can do. You have a lot of like initial force.
Yeah.
I told him he didn't have many fast twitch. He was more slow twitch, same as Haley.
Yeah.
And then like, I would say me and James a bit more fast twitch.
Oh yeah, you lift heavy for sure.
Jeremy's slow twitch as well. Good. Last one. Good job.
Tastes like burning.
We like nailed it. Yeah, I feel pumped now. The pump took a while to come, but
Yeah, I think
I think it's arrived. Oh no, you make me look small.
Yeah.
From the cake.
No,
The orange cake pump.
I think the huge man. Am I looking huge? Nah, just because I did bench. Fuck my chest up.
Why?
I don't know. When I was benching with these guys last Sunday, I pulled something.
He fucked his shoulder from benching too.
I didn't fuck it, it's just super sore.
yeah.
Like, it's worn.
It's all Blake's
My
fault.
joints feel fucked though.
It's probably a bit tight, I think.
Is that still a warm up?
Like a feeler.
Yeah, I still feel it, yeah.
And it's feeling good, so
Yeah.
good sign. So we have 2 sets, one top set, one backup set. Again, super low volume. So since we only have one top set, I do a little bit of like a feeler set of like maybe 4 to 5 reps max to see how this particular weight, which is 20, is feeling today. And if it's feeling pretty good, it gives me confidence to really bump that weight up for the top set. So I'm feeling pretty confident now, according to how this 20 is moving good. Feeling the activation. So yeah, we might hit a PB on the top set today. That was my top set last week. I did a bit of feeler for 3 reps. Feels good. So we're gonna go for PB for my top set.
30s or 27 pump?
I mean,
I did the 25 last week.
I was gonna go 27.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you did 27s last week.
Not 25.
25, yeah.
Let's go for 30.
I mean, why not?
Is that?
Your weight's up, right? So.
You see, this is what happens when I train with people. I just get so riled up when they're like, "Oh yeah, this do this." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah.
This is how I fucked myself up with James last time. One more.
Nah. Oh my god. My joints feel like they're going to tear off. The joints.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck they trust. Is my friend or my foe? I'm off the exit, draw. Yeah, she give me that claim I was wrong. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm Bob, Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna give me that candy. Running through racks, track me. I'll run up the racks like an addict.
I was gonna do 27.5, but Tung was like, do 30, and I never backed down.
Yeah.
I do have elbow pain, but you know what? Doesn't matter.
Backing down is for bitches.
This is heavy.
Three, easy, halfway.
I'll be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to get the little thought, no tomahawk. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. Seconds, a couple of days, yeah, lost a lot to the fan.
Up.
But at 8, then I finally start, yeah, I'm smoking with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This is girl, but she want. These little boys think I'm cocky. Pop it straight like Mary Poppins.
Right. Up.
Smells really hard. How you doing?
Hands are shaking. Sometimes when you work out too hard, you're just done. It's physically done.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. She's my friend or my foe. I'm a extra draw. Yeah, she give me that maybe I was wrong. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm with an artist, silly, I'm bought Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. Soon, give me like candy. Run up the racks, track me. I'll run up the racks like an addict. Big facts, you're the dick, 6 flags. Ballin' like dick, told her I love her. I ain't really mean that, yeah. Now they just people like friends.
That's cardio, man. All right, it's like 135.
So stop that.
Remember I was really on the block like Tetris, just to give me some chip. Surfing, rock in the parking lot, my weed lighter than like the gay bubble. I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to cut the little thought, no tomahawk. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. Sex a couple of days, yeah, lost a lot to the fan. That's the shit got me upset, but at 8, then I finally thought, yeah, I'm smoking with slime. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This a girl, but she won.
Done.
These little boys think I'm cocky. My bitch feel like Mary Poppins.
Starting with right hand, and then you like overcommit to number of reps.
But you gotta try to keep up with your left. Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck myself over. Okay, so
Do you
wide
abs
grip
cramp when you do
platform
abs?
down.
Yeah.
2
Like,
1
I've
2 1
cramped badly
tempo.
since I
Yeah.
started
One
it.
top
Like,
set,
they
one
never,
bottom set.
like now,
And
like because the
super low
pumps, like
volume.
after 2
So
sets,
we gotta
they
make
just
sure that we
cramp
really
non-stop.
actually pick
At least
good
do it
challenging
normal.
weights
It's
for
like,
each set.
Yeah. You ever like testing? Can you hear me?
Yes, so after this we've got Nautilus Road. Kind of skipped all the feelings and I was like, I can't be
I can't remember what I did last time.
Can you pause it? Like, I can go for more.
No, I was trying to like pull it down. So my chest felt like.
What about my elbow? Let's go. 5 more, 5 more. Pump it out. Let's go. 5. Good. Come on. Come on. All the way. Come on. 2. Last one, last one.
Like, it just hurts. It just hurts, you know, when you pump air into a balloon and it just doesn't want to get any more bigger. Yeah, so much to pump.
Alright, we got one last back exercise, the Nautilus row. Then we got some abs. Then we got some cardio. Not fun, but needs to be done. I'm jealous. My heart rate's at the point where it's like it doesn't want to go up. Like things feel hard, but it's just like 80. My watch is like beeping me, like, are you done with your workout? And I'm like,
nah. That's 130. Slow down.
so with the Nautilus row today, we're doing a little bit of an extra stretch at the end without letting the shoulders kind of roll over. You just want to stretch out the lat whilst keeping this to engage, and then very controlled both way of the movement. So it is a little bit of an advanced movement. We're only doing it because obviously Jeremy programmed it on my program. It's kind of hard to get the hang of because some people might accidentally just like lose all tension at the end. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're doing a little bit of extra stretch whilst keeping the tension in the lat and then driving back nice and controlled. So yeah, one top set, one back off set. I hate this part of prep. Your heart rate drops.
Yeah. Everything slows down. Do you sweat when you train legs?
Even then, rarely. My heart rate does peak in legs, and like my body temperature goes up, but I really like sweat. Only like during cardio I do, but like not. I'm not like someone that sweats a lot, especially now because it's so cold and dry now. If it was like a different country, yeah.
Is that 12 to 15?
Yeah.
10? Got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. Is that a PB today here?
Huh?
Was 50 a PB?
No.
Practice meditation and breathing brings your heart rate down, apparently.
Oh, it's going down. Good. Last one. Job. Alright, we're done.
Done.
I'm back. I'm gonna do some decline sit-ups and then straight into some lying knee tucks. Look, I don't really train abs. I'm not the expert on training abs. Probably not the best at training abs. Definitely do not copy me. I'm just doing it because I have to for comp. I don't really feel like it specifically like burns fat in that area. It doesn't help you get a smaller waist. It's just what's in my program. It will help build the muscles there a little bit more, so there's more like definition kind of coming out. But at the end of the day, as you get a small waist, you just need to continue losing body fat. So your diet and cardio is key to a nice midsection and small waist. But we still got to get some ab work done just to get some extra pop with the definition on there. And that's pretty much it. There's no weight, just body weight. I'm pretty weak at it, so just gonna get it done. Did you cramp?
It's starting. I can start feeling the build up.
If you are a male wanting to be men's physique competitor, you have to have abs. You want that popping, 6-pack popping out. I don't know what's a thing to like lift your body up halfway, but I guess it works.
Yeah. I just hope it gives me stability.
Yeah. I
Just
guess
focus
that
on
works.
more, yeah.
Clearly, I'm not an expert on abs.
It's brewing. It's brewing.
The cramp is coming.
Yeah.
Remember smoking blunts with my friends. Sex a couple of days. Yeah, lost a lot to the fan. That's the shit got me upset. But at 8, then I finally start getting funky with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This is good, this is wrong. These little boys think I'm cocky.
Let's take this photo.
Intentions of doing the stairs, like what's going to commit to it. But just recently, everyone's been doing cardio, and so it's been pretty hard to get on the stairs. So I guess I have to do the cross trainer today. Tung got lucky. I'm sad I couldn't eat any Viet food in Vietnam, but luckily, like, Perth actually has pretty good Viet, and obviously, like, you could Viet and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, we can get Tung or Tung's mom to make me something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, I'm craving Korean more.
Yeah.
But whether or not I actually have the chance to enjoy Korean food will all depend on whether I qualify.
Yeah.
So if I don't qualify, I have 3 days
To eat? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's perfect amount of time for me. I don't need any more than that.
3 days is plenty of time to blow out.
Yeah, so three days of just eating everything, just street food. And
Yeah.
I really want like jjajangmyeon, all the Korean barbecues,
Tteokbokki.
tteokbokki.
Do you like the fish cake sticks and all the sticks, or like the skewers, like the soups?
I only like it in the tteokbokki setting. So because of the tteokbokki, they have all the
Yeah.
fish cakes and things like that.
Yeah.
And I've been like wanting like Heidi Lao hot pot.
Hot pot's always good.
And then I saw that David had it in Vietnam.
Wouldn't it be the spinning one with the noodles? With all the noodles? He had the hot pot, and then like they made the fresh noodles and like spin it in front of
I
you.
always do that, only sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Heidi Lau is like the best hot pot in the world.
Yeah.
Apparently. Or the richest, they have the most money out of it. We just don't have one in Perth.
It's all seafood.
Oh, is that why?
Like it'll be like all like the abalones and all the expensive stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Truffles.
But then yeah, I told Blake like, if all fails, not all fails, I was like, if I succeed, gonna think that way. If I succeed, then it means that at least I still have Japan to look forward to eat.
So you're doing with Japan?
No, I'm waiting for holiday.
Oh, the holiday, yeah.
In
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
December.
That's
No,
right.
yeah.
But the good thing is in Korea and like Japan, you know, they'll have like Chinatown, Koreatown and all that as well that you can find. So there won't be a shortage. Like Japanese has a lot of Korean food, same with Japan with like a lot. No, same with Korea has a lot of Japanese food as well. Yeah. Yeah. Plenty of time to eat. That's right. Yeah, what's your first meal there? Still gonna decide? Have decided yet?
Just want like a Korean feast, like go to a Korean spot, order like a kimchi jjigae or like the ginseng chicken,
Yeah.
and then like Korean pancake, maybe like kimbap. I don't
Yeah.
know. Just all the Korean. I don't think you can eat it all in one sitting, but
Do you reckon Jeremy will give you a free meal post Vietnam?
well, I'm hoping if I, even if I do qualify, that like at least I'll have one meal or one day. Ideally, I want a whole day, but
Because pho is very clean.
oh, not in
Yeah.
Vietnam. I don't think in Vietnam.
Like,
Now.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because is it the week after
Yeah,
Korea?
yeah. But also, there's like a couple of pretty good burgers in Vietnam.
I have to look.
Alright, so right now I have 40 minutes and I'm doing 40 minutes 6 times a week of cardio. It's pretty high, but my steps daily are like generally low. I'm definitely much more inactive this prep as to other preps just because I work from home and I'm always sitting at my desk. So it only makes sense that I have to do a bit more cardio. I also have shorter, more low volume training sessions. So again, makes sense to do that extra cardio to burn the extra calories. So that's where I'm currently at this prep. I think we will need to bump cardio if my weight doesn't go down. So if so, it's gonna be rough, but I'm happy to do so. Has to be done, 9 more weeks. So really gotta push to get that body fat off now. And yeah, it's fine. I have friends to like do cardio with me sometimes.
Just prepping my body.
Yeah. Otherwise, I try to like have minimal screen time when I'm not doing cardio, so that I have something to like do when I'm doing cardio. Like watch something, go on TikTok or whatever, and it helps to like kind of pass time just because I rarely do that when I'm not here. I just kind of ban myself from like watching too much TikToks and stuff, and then I'll watch it when I'm like doing cardio. Helps me get through it.
Calorie challenge
A
takes
10K.
precedence.
Yes. In case you guys don't know, something very exciting, or very exciting for them, is happening this weekend. So Tung, Jeremy, Blake, Nam as well, let's just say Nam as well. Nam as well are going to be doing the 10K challenge, and the rest of us are going to be there to observe and have a look. I really enjoy like watching, well, I watched it before they did the 10K challenge and it looked so miserable. It made me happy to be on a diet. So, but yeah, it's just always like a fun thing. So we'll probably do like a little, maybe shortened version and upload it on my channel. Or maybe we'll upload the full thing. Put it in the comments. Do you want to see the whole 10K challenge? I know people like to watch like things like that. And yeah. Yeah, I get these like stripped beefs and I don't know exactly what cut it is. I just log it as rump. This is pretty much rump, right? Because it's like 400 calories per piece.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very clean, though, it's gluten-free, but it's just like, there's no flour, so it's made all out of almonds.
Oh yeah.
Like almond milk?
Almond milk, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the calories come from. So it's like very clean, but and easy to down because it doesn't feel like a very sugary cake. Then after you eat it and it settles, you're like, oh,
I'm full.
yeah, like it,
It hits you.
it hits you. So I don't know whether it'll be a good or bad thing for the 10K, like because it is high calorie and like it's good to have things that are not too sweet and overpowering.
Yeah.
So
You should get beetroot powder from pumpkin as well.
I know beetroot's the best like for pre-workout, but you know I like to have my bread for pre-workout. Beetroot doesn't go. So once I finally get leaner next week, I'll look smaller and you'll look even bigger.
I told James I'll have a training session with him just before I fly out.
Yeah.
When he's looking his smallest.
When he's at his
Then I'll
smallest
be
and
my
you're at your
biggest.
biggest. What did he say about that?
He just laughed. He says, am I going to get stronger than him? I'm like, nah, not a chance.
Like, no way. But yet, like, my heart rate wouldn't go up. It's just like one of those, like, sticking points in front of your body. It's just like shutting down and you're like, I'm trying and I have nothing in me to push anymore, but the heart's just like, yeah, we don't wanna.
My heart rate was, what, 135?
Okay, that's when you know you're like good.
Level 1 and the machine just kept dying. I was just so, yeah. It's working. I'm cutting.
Okay.
I am 6 weeks out from it.
I used to a lot. Like last prep was like the least food focused I was. Even like my first prep last year wasn't too bad. So like that's why right now, even if you were to say like, oh, you can have a cheat meal, I don't exactly know exactly what I want. Usually just it's kind of like pizza, but also like I'm not like thinking about too many things. Even like I'm not overly looking up too many food places that I'm like, oh my God, I really want to try this in Korea or whatever. I'm just kind of like detaching a little bit from it. I have to kind of plan a little bit for Japan just because like it's more so, well, I'm not going to be there during prep and stuff and it's quite far away. So, but other than that, I haven't really looked at any things locally. Like some people would look at what they want to have in Perth after they finish comp or things like that, or like snacks they want to try from the grocery store. But I think like I've done it so much now, it's just like, I know myself and like when the time comes in the off season and I have full freedom to actually eat all these things, I usually don't end up eating most of it. So I'm just like, it's just a thing. Like you just, I used to like bookmark places and no, I don't do that anymore because I know I'm probably not gonna go. And if I go, I'll just kind of go when I want to and not because I'm like, I have to tick these places off my list. But, which is hard because every time like after when people ask like where you want to go and what you want to do, I'm like, I actually don't know. There's not many things on my radar. But I did talk to Tung about like 1 or 2 places that I would want to go when I get back to Perth. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is what I'm having. I'm gonna have some kimchi as well actually. So we got some, you know what, I think this is exactly the same as last time. So I got some beetroot, some basmati rice and some grass-fed beef. This is like my post-workout meal. So at the moment, my carbs are a little bit lower. I'm having the most of my carbs in my first meal, which is my pre-workout meal. I do like 60 grams of carbs, which is like a lot, considering it's pretty much half my carbs. So half my carb intake, I'm doing 120 right now. I may convince Jeremy to drop it to 100 just because I feel like just need to push a little bit more. But yeah, so 60 grams of carbs this morning for pre-workout, and then I have some carbs post-workout. I may go the next 2 meals after like no carb, just protein and fat, and then I'll always have carbs in my last meal. So I usually do that just before this carb drop. I've been having like 4 meals with carbs, so and then I have 1 meal that's totally no carb, which when my appetite was a bit low, I just have a protein shake, honestly. So my 4th meal has just been a protein shake for the last like couple of weeks, I like to say. But yeah, now that like it's a little bit lower, I might do 2 meals with no carbs, or my 3rd meal might have a little bit of carbs. We'll see. Haven't fully planned or decided yet, but I think I want to get a good. Can you help me?
Well, this is what I've been training for.
Imagine if you can't.
Oh my God. Ugh. You know, we're all just aesthetics, no real strength.
Yeah, the muscles don't actually mean anything.
Oh my god.
Are you twisting the wrong way?
Am I? I don't know.
Lucy.
Oh, yes, Tung. You have redeemed yourself. Yeah, amazing. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I saying? You know what? Oh yeah, the carb, like spacing out my carbs. Yeah, so most of the carbs pre and post workout because that's when we train. And the reason why I love having carbs at nighttime is to drop that cortisol so I can sleep. So prioritizing sleep, pre-workout for energy and post-workout for recovery. And then you can just suffer for the rest of the day. Ooh. You gonna have kimchi too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Blake got us, this is the best thing you can buy someone on prep, like literally.
So thoughtful.
Yeah, just a big tub of kimchi. Yes.
I'm also on prep.
Did you buy some for yourself or still no? Not into it? No. So, got some. Oh yeah, I love pickles too. Be my go-to. Okay.
Do you like Vietnamese pickles, like Vietnamese pickled veggies? Like water, vinegar. Yeah, there's like
A set method to do it.
not really. I mean, oh, you got to use fresh grounded chili paste. So the chili paste. So you can get that in a box. Like I'll send you the pictures.
Yeah.
And then
You know what? You can just make it for me.
yeah, you don't want to put garlic in because it goes off. So the ginger paste will not like all that.
Yeah.
Don't have any fat sauce, do you?
What do you mean, like sauce?
Yeah.
I have butter. I have butter. What else do I have? I have this, the nuclear sauce.
No, I don't feel like nuclear sauce.
What else do you feel like? I have other stuff here. We got ghee. We got some Cholula hot sauce.
I just have some sriracha.
Everything but the bagel seasoning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What else do I have? ABC sauce? Yeah.
Yeah, give me some ABC sauce.
This is my favorite. It's all sugar and carbs.
This is a secret sauce in mee goreng.
Is it?
Yeah, ABC sauce.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my meal, and then I have lots of work to get to today. Friday is always like a little bit of a more busier day, so I'm gonna get 3 check-ins. If I have time, I will try and do a sauna blanket session. Other than that, just continue doing what I'm doing. Pray to get leaner tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm gonna tell Jeremy that we should drop my food even more, or like increase cardio or increase steps. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will do whatever it takes. So thank you guys for watching today's video. If you like it, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.